Hey everybody, this is Julius of the Goat Movie Podcast. I'm here to reintroduce a series of videos, a weekly series of videos that were on our old channel. These are the What If discussions, where we discuss different points in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and drastically change them, seeing how the universe as a whole would be affected. These videos started back in 2019 in anticipation for the What If series now on Disney+. I'm joined by a variety of different guests where we talk about these different instances and scenarios. We're going to release them weekly like we did beforehand, and we hope you enjoy them. Obviously, a lot of these discussions became episodes, so it's going to be fun to compare and contrast then to what we have now. Enjoy the content, the conversation, have a good one, stay safe, and goodbye.
Unfortunately.
All right, let's move on to the next What If. Because I could talk about Reed Richards all day, but let's talk about something else, okay?
Yeah, let's give the final one a shot.
The final What If of this series for now, because obviously Black Widow hasn't come out yet, and we don't know when it's actually going to come out at this point. The last What If in our series. What is it, Justin?
What if Mysterio became an Avenger?
What? This is literally a nightmare scenario. Look at what he did in his film.
Quite honestly, like the dude's gonna get caught, like no matter what. Okay, I mean,
Well,
okay. How can I say this? Okay, look, okay.
How are you gonna say it?
If he became an Avenger after the events of like
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Well, if the events were completely different in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Well, I think his whole point, his plan in that was to convince the world that he was the best superhero that it had to offer. And I feel like say his plan worked and Spider-Man did die because of that plan, he would be approached by, I think, a Nick Fury or a Sam Wilson to be part of that team, I think. Without a doubt, if this dude is publicly known as the best superhero in the world, Avengers are going to want him, you know? So at that point, Quentin Beck has to play this game of fooling the whole world, not only the whole world, but the Avengers, the people who are protecting it. You know what I mean? And that is real thin ice right there.
It's not just real thin ice, not just real thin ice right there. Like, think about it. Like, what if aliens decide, like legit fucking aliens decide to attack? Like, what the fuck is Mysterio gonna do?
Well, he does. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I don't know if his drones will do much damage to
Here, let
Annihilus?
let me ask this, okay?
Or Galactus. Mysterio is going up against Galactus and Silver Surfer with drones.
If Silver Surfer just decided to go up against Mysterio, and Mysterio's like, "Oh, don't worry, I got this," and Silver Surfer just
got this.
Completely annihilates Mysterio and his drones. Like, people are just gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, what just happened?
Wait. Oh wait. It was all an illusion. They're just robots. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's an interesting point. Do you think because every single thing aside from Spider-Man that Mysterio went up against was fake, it was all he controlled every scenario aside from the very last battle. How does he work around like an alien invasion? How does he do that? Does he just stay on the sidelines and consult? How does this work?
He doesn't. He fucking runs, okay? Like,
I don't think he would run though.
No, he would. Okay,
no,
are you kidding?
But why would he run?
Look. Okay, it's an alien invasion. Okay, this fucker, he can't do like what he did in Far From Home. Like, oh hey, make practical effects, make this look like this.
Wait, lower your phone because I'm only looking at forehead of security right now. But don't you think this was the end game for him to get on that team? What was he expect? The guy's not stupid. He's a smart guy. He must have understood that being the world's greatest superhero meant that he was going to get on this point where he does this type of thing. I don't see him running. I see him trying to maneuver the Mysterio character to a place where it can hold off some aliens. You know what I mean? He'd probably hack some tech. Because at that point he'd also have the glasses. What was it called?
Oh, Edith.
Edith. That's right. He'd also have access to a lot of technology around the planet, satellites, weaponry. A man like that's dangerous to anyone. Invaders, us, it doesn't matter.
Quite honest, quite honest, quite honestly, man. Like in my opinion, like yeah, sure, that's dangerous to anyone, but like you're talking about like that which is like a small little cute speck going up against something like Silver Surfer or Galactus. Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Like you're not coming out of that. Like what the fuck?
Well, I agree that he wouldn't. Like if we're saying Mysterio himself going up against Silver Surfer or Galactus, even no, that's a quick fight. But if he has access to all these satellites, all this information technology across the world, like he could activate nukes. He could do like this dude could activate crazy ass shield technology, Hydra, all this insane weaponry that they have. You know what I mean? I don't think it for Quentin. I don't think it stops at the Mysterio PI or a PI IP. I think it reaches surveillance. I think it moves past the military at that point. Or the Avengers even. Look at the what was it called? The technology that the Avengers have access to. Imagine friggin' Mysterio hacking into that the way he did with these drones. I mean, damn. This is insane hardware, Justin.
Yeah, yeah, it's insane, but like, no matter what, like, you can only go as far as you can run.
Yes, but how
And
far do you
like,
think he can run, though?
you're talking about like Nick Fury and the Avengers, and
Mm-hmm.
possibly the most powerful people on the planet.
Yeah,
Like, sooner or later, one of them is gonna fucking notice. It's either gonna be Sam or
I agree.
Hulk or any of them. Okay, no matter what, like when they find out, they're gonna be like, wait, so you're just a fake?
Yeah, no,
You've been
I think that
bullshitting this entire time.
I would want that to happen too. But this dude he is smart. I mean, look at what he does at the end, the very end of Far From Home. He tricks the whole world into thinking Spider-Man's a killer, revealing his identity. This guy's a dude with contingencies. He's probably gonna pull
Content.
some Batman shit where he has files on every Avenger.
Well, okay, yeah, but also, yeah, he has contingencies. However, those contingencies were, how can I say it?
How are you gonna say it?
Left a little bit of a mess.
It in what sense?
Think about it. Like he didn't reveal like the face on that Spider-Man suit during that clip that he showed on the fucking whatchamacallit. Okay, he only showed the suit, and then he showed a picture of Peter Parker.
Yeah, but that was enough.
Yeah, yeah, sure, it was enough,
I
but
mean,
that also leads to plausible deniability.
no, I
Wait,
agree. There's a
is
case
that
there.
right? Oh
Plausible
wait, what the fuck?
deniability.
Did I? That's not right. Why did I
No,
fucking
that's
say that?
it. Plausible deniability.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Yeah, so
Like
that leads to
Parker has a case in this upcoming, whatever. Like if he's hunted by police, he has an alibi, or maybe not an alibi, but he has he has plausible deniability. Because the footage didn't. That's true. The footage didn't show his face, but they did hear him speak.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even though I get what you're saying that Mysterio's contingencies aren't 100% bulletproof, but they do work, you know? And I think we're going to feel the effects of that specific one in Spider-Man 3, whenever that comes out, whatever it's about.
Jesus, that movie's gonna be fucking amazing.
Amazing, ultimate, spectacular.
No, Ultimate Spider-Man, 100%. Okay, like like
Okay, okay.
oh, that's it.
I mean, we even see little parts of this throughout other films. Like we see it within the Morbius trailer. There's a picture of Spider-Man and it's branded murderer. We see it in the set photos of Venom 2, I think. There's a bus with a headline that says something like "Where is Peter Parker?" or something like that. So it, it's affecting the world. Spider-Man is now not an active superhero, which I think affects the world negatively.
Quite honestly, I'm kind of wondering how are the other Avengers handling this shit.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I hope that's addressed in the next film.
Can you just imagine like the Winter Soldier and Falcon like hunting down fucking Spider-Man?
Yeah, man. Oh man, that's why they need to get Daredevil up in there.
Daredevil, see, you can't have that movie without Daredevil. I mean, come on, dude. Like,
I'm
that's
so
the
glad
perfect movie to put him in there.
I'm so glad because when that video came out last year of Spider-Man homeschooled,
yeah,
I'm very glad that happened because I'm just
didn't
happy.
that video get like a certain amount of views on that one and
Well,
a lot of comments?
a little chunk, but I'm happy that it happened. We posted that video before the movie even came out, Far From Home.
Oh, you're right. That's right.
I'm just very happy about that.
Oh man!
And now these reports of Daredevil showing up in Spider-Man, I'm just a happy guy,
Oh my god! I
that
hope
will be epic.
I hope they're like keeping it very, very fucking quiet and like they're secretly trying to put Charlie Cox in there.
I wouldn't keep it quiet. I'd say I'd be out loud and proud saying Daredevil's in this movie.
No, keep it like no.
Come see it.
No, keep it private, okay? Then like that's your like real fucking like hype shit right there.
Don't you think it's pointless to keep it a secret when everyone's speculating it already?
Actually, yeah, you guess you're right.
Oh man, I really hope that happens.
Can you just imagine like Charlie Cox's Daredevil, like
yeah,
just appearing in there like in full costume and like the theater just rumbles in like fucking
my pants are full.
I could just imagine like the theater like breaking, okay, like everything just crumbling up. Like holy shit!
Like what?
What the fuck? I thought he was just a lawyer.
He's wearing red.
He has horns. I could just imagine some dude like randomly mistaking him as
Ben Affleck.
No, as Mephisto. Oh wait, is he Mephisto?
He's the devil.
The devil, man.
Where's Ghost Rider? Do that one more time. Gonna put that in a video.
Oh god. Speaking of Ghost, actually, we'll save that for a later video.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Any last words about What If, Justin?
Maybe not What If, but for those of you that are quarantined, please remember this is for everyone's guaranteed safety. And also, don't forget to take your mask, in which Julius always reminds me to take my mask before I even step out the door. So, thank you, Julius.
You're welcome. And I'm gonna say, wash your hands, please, because that's the most important thing right now. Aside from just staying home when you should.
Asshole.
Whatever, dude. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the series. If you've been wondering where these videos have been, well, here you go.
Here you go.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay safe. And peace out.
And eat ass.
The GOAT Podcast is proof you don't have to look any further for movie news, reviews, trailer reactions, or special discussions. Subscribe, get notified about what's going on, and I promise you'll be entertained by our daily content on YouTube. If you want more, we're on Twitter at GOAT Film Podcast, Instagram The GOAT Podcast, and the GOAT Movie Group on Facebook. Get connected with us, see what's happening, and make sure to love it while you're doing so.